To inventory, you must get it, you silly, silly thing. Devious plans. Take a revenge on you. Level up. Oh yeah. Yeah. Should we go? No, we're going for. Which skills are we going for actually? Let's go for Meteor. Or Hydra. Hydra is a fun ability. Let's go for Hydra. Okay, maybe maybe I picked up a little bit too much potions. Just a little bit too much crap actually. Ow! Die! Skull cap! Oh yeah! Don't have to wear a goddamn condom on my head anymore. Okay, this is not a really good position to be in. Oh, picked up too many scrolls. Don't know if I made it clear yet, but the scrolls can be put into the tome, so it's an easier way to not completely fill your inventory with more crap. Because inventory space is quite important in this game, so. Let's see, is this one better than yours?
I'll put that to good use.
It is! What a surprise. You don't need to... yeah, I don't think you need the attack rating anyway, so at least not as much as I do. Oh, I'm an idiot. Just sold my stupid strength charm. How much do I need for this? 15.
Good day.
What should we do? Easy enough. Should probably sell this one eventually. Okay. Oh yeah, so we have to go through the underground passage all the way to the dark forest, the dark woods, whatever. And kill some furries. And then take the scroll out of a rotten tree. And then activate stones and get Deckard Cane. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but you actually have to do that. Yeah. Oh, ah! Ow, 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 ow. Okay. At least something I can sell for. See, this is what I mean. This takes up a lot more space than it does in Diablo 3. Yeah, Diablo 3. Just keep picking up the mana potions, but I don't think it's actually. I think it's actually taking a lot of space, which is annoying. Which is very annoying. So yeah, from my point of view, I'm actually quite glad that they fixed the whole inventory thing with just 2 or 1 slots, because it's just such a hassle to actually go and organize your whole inventory. Takes too much time, I think. The system in Diablo 3 is much better. Though I don't like they took away, I don't know, I don't think the skill tree, I like this way how you can like spec into different things and all the synergies and such, and you can make builds, but especially the fact that when you choose something, choose a certain skill, a certain build, it actually makes you a lot different than other sorcerers, for example, which I don't think, from what I've seen in Diablo 3, choosing certain skills doesn't mean you have to stick with them for the rest of the game. So if you choose, I don't know, Firebolt, for example, you can switch it out anytime for Ice Bolt, an entire Ice build, so you can switch whenever you like. And I don't know. I actually I'm quite a fan for limitations inside video games, especially when you play. At least I do. I play this game, play Diablo a lot with friends and on the internet, and especially then you want to have a kind of feeling of uniqueness. Yeah. But maybe that's just a bunch of crap, I don't know. What I do like though is the fact that you can adapt your spells via the glyphs, because that's I love that. I like the rune system. I didn't really know how it worked, but how it works now, or the with the current way it works. It's just, I don't know. I think it's really good. I think they implemented the system very well into the game, and it certainly gives a sort of, I don't know, just the fact that just the fact that they changed the graphics just makes it already feel so much better somehow. It makes it feel like you're much more into your own kind of way of playing the game, which I really like. I like the fact I hate fairy crafting, but I like it at the same time. But I still think that the fact that you can choose the way you play the game is the thing that makes Diablo such a good game. Because even now, even though there are a lot of builds you have like set in stone, literally speaking, or figuratively speaking, I mean, you can still choose what kind of build you want. So there's, if I would want to play a firewall sorceress, I can do that. Even though a lot of players don't play firewall sorceress, it doesn't mean that it's a bad build. just have to learn how to play with it, and it's actually still, you know, there's just some abilities just have some advantage over other abilities, even though they do a little less damage. They still, in some situations, you would be better off with a firewall sorceress instead of a meteor sorceress, for example, or having a melee sorc, for example, sometimes is better, and there's much more room for playing your own style, and I really like that. I hate the fact that you don't have that in World of Warcraft, where you basically you have to do this and do that, and you have to do it accordingly to what other people tell you to do, and that's the way to play it, and there's no other way, because you're stupid if you do it that way. And I don't agree with it. At least I do agree with that if you don't play your game optimally, you're basically, at least in MMOs, they have the right to kick you out of the game or something. But in Diablo, I think it's just important that there are just a lot of different ways to play them. Ah, we're at the tree, right? Finally. But yeah, so that's my opinion.
This ancient tree has an aura of magic about it.
And I dare say a lot of people will agree with me. But that's just a hunch.
Greetings.
I don't know if people actually agree with me, because I can't speak to you right now. It's as simple as that. Yep. 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 Okay. How do I? Okay. I have a lot of charms, by the way, which is not a bad thing, of course. Yeah, so I don't bother to look on the scroll which order I have to do it in. I think everybody does that.